and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one.
Alright, I wanted to go over the basic tools that I use to clean my handguns. We make holsters. We have custom holsters that we make, so you can go check those holsters out. defensetraining.org/holsters. Alright, back to the video. And this is just a standard basic cleaning. This is what you're going to use at home. I typically do ultrasonic, but if I'm just hitting one handgun and I'm just going to clean it real quick, I want to show you what I use doing that. So there's a few things that I have, and there's some videos on the channel about handgun cleaning and all that. It shows you how to use all this stuff, but I just want to go over the chemicals that I use and the tools. So I use a toothbrush. This is for that hard to get off stuff that's on the gun. So I have a toothbrush. Of course, you've got your bore brush, and I use nylon. I tend to stay away from brass. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with brass, but I do use the nylon bore brushes. You can buy those online, but I do use nylon. And then I use a paintbrush. The paintbrush is for the grease, so that helps spread the grease around. And when you're putting the grease on, you just a little bit on there, and you keep smoothing it out. You just want it to where the metal basically shines. You don't want a lot of grease on there. You just want that coating to make the metal shine. So a dab will do a whole lot, and there's videos on that as well. I've had a lot of comments like, oh, you're putting too much, and I'm really not. When I put it on there, I'm just making it shine. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but there's no grease on here, but that you can tell there's just a little bit on there, and it would be to the point to where I want it to shine where there's not much grease on there at all. It just shines it up, and that adds plenty of grease on there. Again, there's videos on that. It's just a very light coating. You just want it to go away from with nothing on there. You just want enough on there to make it shine, basically. So I use a toothbrush. It works really well to get down in the channels and everything on there. You know, your rails on your slide, to get down in that channel on your rail, and all of that. This works really well. But to clean it, one of the main things I like using just for that is the Birchwood Casey gun scrubber. This works very well. You can buy this. I believe they even carry these at Walmart. So pretty much anywhere you can pick these up in any of your sports stores, or Walmart carries it as well. So wherever you want to pick that up. And also a good one is the Hops 9. Hops number 9. This is the gun bore cleaner. So I have a video on how to do that, but this is what I use with that. And you can buy these big bottles. You can order these big bottles online, and this big bottle will last most of you a lifetime. Most people aren't going to do as much shooting as I do, but this will last most of you a lifetime. So these are my two cleaners that I use. And of course I'll use a rag. I don't have a rag out here, but I will use a rag to help wipe everything down after I clean it, and then wipe everything down after I lube it as well. But you don't want a whole lot of lube. You don't want so much lube and stuff that it's just running and all that either. So, and there's videos on that on the site as well. Alright, so for my oil, I use Lubriplate FMO 350 AW spray. Now this is a food machinery lubricant, but it works amazingly well. This is made to, when you spray it on those hard to get areas, you spray it, it's made to kind of walk down and basically cover that whole area. And it's just a thin film. And this is made for the food industry, because a lot of times you can't take you know, the cover plates off of some of the machines in the food industry, so they've got little holes that they can take this and they can spray it, and they spray it at certain points, and it will walk down over all that, and it will cover it the way it's supposed to. So this is what it's made, and it works very, very well. I like this above anything I've tried. I've tried a lot of lubricants out there. You guys, I know a lot of you like what you've got. That's fine, but this is what I use, and this is the stuff that I always use. In fact, I've got the spray and I've got the gallon jugs, so you can do either way, but I really, really like the FMO 350 AW, and you can get this for about 20 bucks. I know a lot of people online are selling this stuff for like $80–90 for a can like this. Keep searching. You can find it for about 20 bucks for an aerosol can. It's a 12 ounce right there, and you can get that for about 20 bucks. Alright, I also use RIG. It's universal gun grease. I love this stuff as well. So I I oil and grease. I use both, and there's videos on how I do that as well. But this is the stuff that I use. You can get this in a lot smaller container because even the smaller containers will last most of you a lifetime. I do the big container. I've had this a couple of years now, and you can see I've used quite a bit. And that's not using a whole lot per gun. I don't use a whole lot per gun. In fact, I don't know if you can see like that little bit on the side right there. That's probably too much for most guns. Now if I'm doing a rifle, it would take a little more than that, but most handguns, that's probably too much grease. So I use just a very little bit of grease when I do that. But I just wanted to show you guys what I used. And then again, this is just the basic handgun cleaning. This is not ultrasonic cleaning. This is just hand manual cleaning your gun. I do use a different set of chemicals for ultrasonic cleaning, so you can go check out the ultrasonic cleaning video if you're looking for that. Alright guys, I just wanted to go over this of what my chemicals I used. I don't know if I did a video on this or it's been a while since I have done it, but I just wanted to show that what I use for cleaning, just a basic manual cleaning. Alright, this is Spencer with Defense Training. Stay safe, stay armed. Hey, we want to take a second just to let you know that we offer concealed weapons classes in South Carolina. We are in Anderson, South Carolina. So if you're local to us, check us out at defensetraining.org. We also offer other training as well. You can check that out again, defensetraining.org. Also, we make holsters. We have custom holsters that we make, so you can go check those holsters out. They are ambidextrous and both inside and outside the waistband holsters. They are made of Kydex. They have a lifetime guarantee and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So check those out at defensetraining.org/holsters. All right, back to the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video below. Thanks.